guys, my name is Tori Vega. Buy me some licorice and I'll give you a kiss.
Welcome to MsMojo, and today we're counting down our picks for the top 10 worst things Jade West has done to Tori Vega in Victorious.
I enjoyed the slapping.
For this list, we'll be looking at some of the most devious deeds and pranks Jade's pulled on Tori. If you've never seen their dysfunctional relationship in action, there will be spoilers. Did Jade take it too far in any of these situations? Let us know in the comments. Number 10. Garbage Coffee, the birth week song. Tori was already having a rough week because Trina was being ungrateful for her birth week present.
Happy birthday, Trina! Thanks! So where's my present?
Naturally, in comes Jade to make it worse. She offers a free coffee and asks what it tastes like. After watching Tori take a sip, she reveals that she found that coffee in the garbage.
Hey, Vega! Tori! What? Try this coffee and tell me what it tastes like. Hazelnut? I don't know, I found it in the garbage.
Seriously, what was the point of this prank? Was Jade so willing to spite Tori that she'd willingly search through trash just to watch someone drink something questionable? Fortunately, there was a small upside to this dirty prank. Tori passes the garbage coffee to get back at Trina for her diva behavior.
Hey, are you gonna finish your coffee? No, Jade found this in the... You can have it.
Number 9. Keeping Tori off the team. The Great Ping Pong Scam. When Tori gets interested in the ping pong team her friends are on, she wants to join in.
And how can I participate in ping pong if the team captain here refuses to even let me try out?
You gotta let her try out.
We don't need more players.
Unfortunately, Jade is the team captain and does not want her on the team. But Tori goes over her head and tries out anyway. In a sweet montage scene, she wipes the floor with everyone on the team. However, Jade still denies Tori a spot on the team just because she can.
You didn't make the team.
What? I beat everybody.
I don't care.
The mean frenemy even steals an earlier joke to really rub the bad situation in.
Don't you steal my phone and face, bit!
In the end, we learn that the whole ping pong team was a scam. If it was a real team, Jade would make a lousy captain, solely because of how much she abuses her power.
Captain says denied.
Number 8. Identity theft. Brain squeezers. When Tori gets a chance to compete on a new game show called Brain Squeezers, all her friends want a chance to be on her team.
St. told me the winning team on Brain Squeezer splits $10,000 and I want my share of that money, Vega. I mean it, I want my slice.
After Jade's attempts to garner sympathy and threats don't work, she relies on more underhanded tactics. She steals Tori's spot as team captain by committing some identity theft.
Hey, boys.
That's Tori Vega.
I'm Tori Vega.
I'm Tori Vega.
Jade even goes as far as to make a fake ID to make the staff believe that she's Tori. What's even more infuriating about this betrayal is that no one even tries to stop her. She ends up getting what she wanted. In a dose of karma though, it turns out that the game show wasn't even worth the effort.
I'm so sorry, you guys.
No, we're sorry that you haven't been doinked yet.
Number 7. Jade becomes a lousy house guest. Victorious. As part of a class challenge, the kids have to say yes to everything.
You don't have to say yes to kissing or anything dangerous or illegal. But everything else, just say yes.
This gives Jade a little extra ammo to mess with a certain frenemy. First, she gets Tori to invite her over to her house to make pizza. After purposely botching up the dough recipe, she orders a pie anyway. To add insult to injury, Jade makes Tori pay for the pizza. The poor protagonist has no choice to helplessly say yes to all these demands or risk being called a negative Nancy by Psychowitz.
Can I have $20 to pay this guy?
No, you cannot have 20.
Wait, I'm sorry. Did you just say no? Because I think if Psychowitz were here, he might say, oh, someone sounds like a negative Nancy.
Thankfully, Tori gets even by making Jade agree to perform a task that's beyond nasty.
Jade! Will you please pop Trina's shoulder pimple?
No, absolutely not.
Is someone being a negative Nancy?
Number 6, passing the blame. Who did it to Trina? During one of Trina's on-stage performances, some sabotage causes her to get into an accident that Jade finds horrible and funny at the same time.
Get her down! Stop the play! Hurry! Well, I guess someone should get this on video.
In the aftermath, most of the main cast become suspects in Trina's mishap. But we bet you can guess who Jade accuses first.
Oh, come on. Nobody here would do that to Trina.
Except you.
What, me?
Oh, me? Well, I would never hurt my dear sister Trina. Not me, sweet Sally Peaches.
She does not hesitate to suggest that Tori is at fault for her own sister's accident. Jade fully attacks her character without remorse. To be fair, Tori throws some barbs at her frenemy right back. Although it turns out that neither of them sabotaged Trina, it's still amazing how quick Jade is to place blame on Tori without a second thought.
Mischief is never the answer.
Number 5, stealing Tori's spotlight. Tori goes platinum. In Tori Goes Platinum, the title character gets the opportunity to perform at a music awards show and be mentored by Mason Thornesmith.
Tori Vega, how would you like to sing the opening number at this year's Platinum Music Awards?
Tori is forced to completely overhaul her personality to star on the show. Meanwhile, a jealous Jade gives Tori grief for a week.
Oh! I'm sorry. Were we all supposed to dress stupid today?
When Tori refuses to play by Mason's rules anymore, he asks Jade to be her replacement. A good friend would decline, but Jade accepts with barely any hesitation and flashes Tori a smug smirk for good measure.
Absolutely.
At first, it seems like this swap will stick, but after Tori does something nice, Jade gives her spot in the show back.
This was supposed to be your night. This was your big chance, so for me to go out there and I can't do that to a friend.
We wonder what would have happened if the protagonist would have been less selfless. Would Jade have gone through with it? Number 4, a bad first impression. Pilots. You know what they say about first impressions? Unfortunately, Tori and Jade get off to a really rough start. On Tori's first day at Hollywood Arts, Jade gets jealous when she sees the new girl with Beck.
Dude, why are you rubbing my boyfriend?
I spilled coffee on his...
Get away from him.
The mean girl doesn't hesitate to humiliate her future frenemy. Jade pours coffee all over Tori's head in front of a class. This act initially shatters the then new kid's confidence in attending Hollywood Arts.
What's the prob, dog?
Luckily, Tori's able to get even by beating Jade in alphabet improv and kissing Beck. While that's admittedly bad form on Tori's part, her frenemy definitely started it by getting overwhelmed by her jealousy. This plot was the spark that ignited one of the show's biggest rivalries.
Man, I love this school.
Number 3, a ride to her doom, driving Tori crazy. If Jade offers to do something nice, odds are it's probably too good to be true. A great example came when she offered to drive Tori to school out of the blue.
Okay, you always complain that I'm not nice to you, and now that I'm being nice to you, you question it.
No. No, I mean, thanks. I'd love a ride.
Perfect.
The passengers' suspicions only grow when they end up driving through the desert with a shovel in the back seat.
La, la. La, la. La, la, la.
Tori naturally expects the worst and decides to make a run for it. A disappointed Jade just says,
Next time.
So she either just wanted to scare Tori to death, or she was actually planning to cause her frenemy's death. Either way, this incident gave us a twisted scenario straight out of a horror flick. We understand if it gave Tori another reason to be afraid of Jade.
I got chased by a beaver.
I thought Jade was supposed to give you a ride to school.
Yeah, she tried to give me a ride to my doom.
I'm confused.
Number 2, jeopardizing Tori's health. Tori gets stuck. To say Jade was unhappy about being Tori's understudy in a new play would be an understatement.
Jade West, understudy for the role of Susie.
Oh, yee-hoo. Like it's my dream to be Tori's understudy. What's an understudy? Oh, man.
This casting spins out into a huge conflict. Jade goes out of her way to try and steal Tori's role with petty acts like threats and deception, but things slowly become more dangerous. Jade tries to induce an allergy attack with bush daisies before ensuring that Tori donates 3 pints of blood at the hospital.
I know where you can get some O-negative blood. Where? Right here. I'm O-negative? You did go through my medical records!
Thanks to this last action, the original performer is officially prevented from going on stage. Watching Jade jeopardize someone's health over a school play was a vicious act. The kicker is that her bratty attitude ultimately cost her the part anyway.
I may be a woman. That doesn't mean I'm not the best dang steamboat captain this here river's ever seen.
Before we unveil our top pick, here are a few honourable mentions. Attacking Tori, the Wood. When it looks like Tori's trying to steal Beck, Jade lashes out.
That phone conversation never happened.
Tori's stupid locker, the bird scene. Jade leaves a mean mark on Tori's locker whiteboard.
What's wrong with letting other people be expressive on my locker?
Well, for one thing, they can do that.
Yeah? Yeah, well, my locker's smarter than your locker.
Pushing Tori out of her chair, Beck falls for Tori. Jade helps Tori fall out of a chair realistically.
I'm not a professional stunt girl. I don't know how to fall off a chair and make it look real. And what if Looked good to me.
Weaponizing toilet paper, Tori fixes Beck and Jade. Jade threatens Tori and Andre with TP.
I gotta take this and kill you both with it. How could you kill us with toilet paper?
Put it down.
Jade hugs Tori much too tightly, locked up. Jade turns an innocent gesture into a painful experience.
Come on, I don't want to. Come on, no, just do it. Oh, see? Giving Tori a big ol' hug isn't such a bad thing. Okay, that's really tight. Oh, God, help me!
Before we continue, be sure to subscribe to our channel and ring the bell to get notified about our latest videos. You have the option to be notified for occasional videos or all of them. If you're on your phone, make sure you go into your settings and switch on notifications.
Number 1, the stage fighting incident. Stage fighting. As soon as Jade is paired up with her frenemy for a stage fighting project, Tori is terrified that she'll actually get hurt.
Hey, partner. I can't wait for our fight.
But what happens is much worse than she could have imagined. Jade fakes getting a black eye so it looks like she's the victim. She plays the sympathy card and successfully turns everyone against Tori.
Why'd you hit Jade in the face with a cane? I didn't!
Okay, I believe you. Don't hit me.
Despite this mistreatment, the protagonist doesn't expose the truth because she just wants peace.
You can't be nice to me when I've been mean to you. That's not how it works.
Well, then try being nice to me sometime. Maybe that'll work.
That last part hurts most of all after the credits roll. Even though the duo does make peace in the end, the cycle of them being at each other's throats just continues in the next episode. No matter how many times they become friends later on, it never really ends.
Wanna see pain?
Hey!
Do you agree with our picks? Check out this other recent clip from MsMojo. And be sure to subscribe and ring the bell to be notified about our latest videos.